Good morning, guys, or at least good morning for me. Right now it's actually 8 a.m. For the longest time, I was trying to formulate a really good green shake, and I finally found such easy, good ingredients. It does not taste like spinach or kale at all. It's so delicious. Now, what you need for this recipe is obviously some ice cubes, frozen banana. These are just the brand of strawberries that I use, just frozen strawberries. Now this is the type of protein that I use. I really like them just because it's a lot easier on my stomach, but it's just their vanilla. Matcha green tea. This is also optional. You don't have to put this in here, but I just love the taste of matcha, and I also love the caffeine boost that it gives with it too. And then baby kale. Baby spinach, and you can use whatever type of milk that you have, but I like to use almond milk. Now to start out the shake, just keep in mind if you want a thinner consistency or a thicker consistency. For a thicker consistency, you just have to think of less liquids. So either that would be less ice or less almond milk, and if you want it more thinner, then you're just going to put a little bit more ice and a lot more almond milk. But I like mine to be a little bit more thick. So I'm going to start off with 3 ice cubes. I'm going to put my half of a banana. I just froze these bananas right off of my counter. If you want to buy them already pre-frozen, you can do that also. I do about 3 strawberries. Now this is the fun part. I do probably like a decent, I think like this is like a cup of spinach. I really like my spinach. Oh, this is not gonna fit. I do like that much spinach, about like a handful of kale. I always put a little bit more spinach than kale. And like I said, this is optional. I do 1 teaspoon of the matcha green tea. And then I do about like a scoop and a half of the vanilla protein. Like just about that much. And like I said, I'd like my shake a lot more thicker, so I'm not really going to be adding that much. Probably just about till there. Be good. And the type of blender I use is the Ninja, I guess like the 1 cup, the 1 cup Ninja. Alright, so let's check out the finished products. This one came out perfect. A little bit more liquidy than I usually like. And here is your final product. I'm so excited to drink this. Okay, so I was able to work out, shower, and put my face on. And it is 10:45, so I probably have like 15 minutes before Mila's gonna wake up. Hopefully she doesn't wake up. But I just want to make those oatmeal cookies. It's like a 3 ingredient, well technically it's gonna be 4 ingredient, but really easy, simple recipe, and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so what I have in here is it's 1 cup of quick oats and then half a cup of rolled oats. And then 3 bananas. I'm going to do a tablespoon of chia seeds, and I'm just adding these raisins just for a little bit extra sweetness. I didn't put them in there the first time that I made it, and I felt like it could have used the raisins, so I'm going to see how it turns out. Alright, I totally did this backwards. You're supposed to mash the bananas first, but I just like trying to do this so quick. I'm nervous Mila's going to wake up. But obviously just mash your bananas. Okay, so I mashed up all of the banana. I do leave it a little bit chunky just so when you're eating the cookie, you do get that little bit of chunk in the cookie. Now when you're doing it, you're gonna wanna make sure that all of your oats are coated in with the banana. So I'm gonna add like a teaspoon of chia seeds to this. You know what? I just thought I'm gonna add some cinnamon too. There's chia seeds all over this. Again, just gonna add half a teaspoon. Just gonna make sure it's all incorporated. Now, when I made this recipe the first time, adding the chia seeds, 'cause chia seeds, once they get wet, they expand and become like really gummy. This made the cookie extremely soft when I added the chia seeds. So I'm gonna see what 1 pack of raisins does. I'm gonna add 2 because it looks like if I were to just leave the 1, then I'd probably end up having some cookies with more raisins and some with less. If I would take a guess, this is probably about 1/4 cup of raisins. Now, if you're a breastfeeding mama, you can make these into lactation cookies, like a healthier lactation cookie. I would say just add like 1 tablespoon of brewer's yeast. This is the type of brewer's yeast that I use. Now, brewer's yeast tastes seriously horrible. It's very bitter. So just keep that in mind of how much you actually want to put inside the cookie. But anytime I've ever made it with a recipe, I unfortunately do always taste it. I've never made it with this recipe before, but that is just an option for you. So now that your cookies are all formulated, I would say just mix it up with your hand a little bit, just to make sure all the raisins are evenly distributed. So now the thing about this cookie, they don't spread or anything, so what you kind of put on the pan is what they're going to look like. Just like this. Just flatten them out, or add how much you want, or however big you want them to be. All right, so here's your cookies, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven for 350 for about 15 minutes. I'm so proud that Mila didn't wake up, and I dropped this pan and it was so loud and she's still sleeping. You guys are wondering what my hair looks like, all natural. This is what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna go wake Mila up. I think it's about time. It's 11:02 and I really also have to pump really bad. I'm starting to hurt. Lately, she's been like waking up and like needing to eat like ASAP. So I've been pumping before, like this is from 7 a.m. and then I give it to her and then I have to feed her while I'm pumping so she doesn't scream. I'm dreading going to ShopRite because I didn't realize that today's Saturday, and Saturday and Sunday means that it's going to be swamped. But I really need to get coconut flakes and a few other things for my recipe for tonight, baby soap for Mila, and just a few other things. Alright, so the cookies are done. They're still really warm. They're actually in there for an extra 2 minutes because I got stuck pumping and I like couldn't get up right away. But I'm gonna try it. Oh my god. That's so good. It tastes like a real oatmeal cookie, but not bad for you. Oh my god, guys, look at this. It is just so good. They're really chewy, and like the big chunks of banana in them and the raisins make it so good. And by the way, I thought today was Saturday. It's Friday. That's real life mom life. I have no idea what day it is anymore. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, are you excited? Yeah. I'm like bringing my tripod around and it's like gigantic. What, baby? It's okay. I'm still trying to get used to this whole vlogging thing because this is like, it's actually a lot of work to start taping and like fixing the camera and everything like that. But super super good. Does anyone else feel like they can't leave their house without the house feeling clean or like clean? Like I can't leave my house knowing that there's a mess. Update on my hair. What, baby? Hi. Update on my breast milk. You puppy. You cutie cutie. Yeah. I love you. I mean, the question is to do my hair or to not do my hair, because now I kind of feel like doing my hair. Hey, baby. Yeah. She's so cute right now. She keeps distracting me, but alright, I'm going to actually try to make my lunch. Too lazy to make my salad. I'm just going to eat a piece of chicken. Hi, baby. Alright, so I was able to, I straightened the top a little bit so I wasn't too frizzy. But if anyone's wondering the camera that I'm using, it's a Sony 6400. Hi! I think she also has like a little bit of separation anxiety too, because the second I leave the room, she kind of starts freaking out. It's okay, baby. You just love mommy. I'm really hoping after we go to ShopRite that we can go for a walk, because it's 57 degrees right now in New Jersey, which is like, that's going to feel really warm. Yeah, baby, we're going to try to go for a walk. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful outside. I can't wait to go for this walk. Mila's back there. All right, ready to go. It always takes 10 times longer to get out of the house. Like, it took me like 45 minutes. I just stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and I got a coffee. I just got a black coffee and I actually brought my oat creamer with me. I actually never do this, but I really needed coffee. Alright, so I just got out of ShopRite. Wasn't too bad. Thankful for that. But I always try to go like as soon as they open when there's like no one in there. We're finally on our walk. I'm so excited. We haven't done this in so long. I used to take her for a walk almost every single day in the fall. I cannot get over how nice it is outside right now. Like this is a rare occasion. Tomorrow's supposed to be even warmer. I think it's gonna be like 65 degrees. Since I ate my chicken, my piece of chicken that was supposed to go in the salad, I'm just gonna put spinach, cucumber, a whole avocado, 2 tomatoes, and a full bell pepper. And then I'm just gonna be using this for my sauce on it. And this is how the salad turned out. This is what I ended up getting from ShopRite. This is for the recipe tonight: coconut flakes, more almond butter. This is the creamer that I've been using that tastes really good. And then I actually tried these out for the first time. And then just more soap for Mila.
Yes.
Bam jam.
Bam jam.
Well, this is just going to be a wrap of this video. I tried to record the coconut chicken cutlets that I was going to show, you know, a nice recipe for you, but it came out like a total disaster.
Tasted good.
Yeah, it tasted kind of good, but it was a disaster. So, but anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. Like and please subscribe, and let us know in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this or what you would like to see from us.